Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Darkwood Orphanage. This is the 5th episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see what's going on here. Liesa's just starting her day. There is not a lot we can do. We can try to get this logic skill point while she's waiting for the car to take her to work. But the car's going to be here pretty quickly, so I don't think we're going to have the kind of time that we want. And she also needs to read this medical book. So after she eats, we'll read a little bit of The Gift of Life. That way she doesn't have to... Okay, you can stop eating now. We'll save the other half for the next time you really need food right now. Although thankfully we have some leftovers in the fridge, so that will help us. So how's everybody doing today? The carpool's coming for Liesa in about an hour. How's everybody else doing? Hopefully we can get quite a bit of this point before she gets to work. There isn't anything else she really needs to do before she goes off. She's still reeling about her first kiss. A Sim's first kiss can leave them glowing for a long time. Yes, kisses are nice. First kisses are even better. My first kiss was with the person who's actually my partner right now, so and more than likely for all eternity. I'm not worried about it. So that's kind of funny because we've known each other since we were 5. So we used to steal kisses on the bus all the time. We used to just hunker down so that our bus driver couldn't see us and just steal kisses behind the seat. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. She's entertained. That's good. So she's reading a somewhat stressful, possibly, I don't know, The Gift of Life. And it's a medical book. That makes me think that, well, let's look at it. It must be a pregnancy book. Is there a description? No, there's no. Until it's back in her inventory, I don't think there's any sort of description. I don't know if there is a description. Would there be? I don't know. I like that she can conjure an apple, although this is foul quality, which, if I plant it, that shouldn't really matter, should it? I have a few things to plant, and I really wish I could sell or use these coupons, but once we have a lot more kids in the house, that's why I don't think I'm going to, God, she got quite a bit there. I don't think I'm gonna, what's the word? Cancel the services of my newspaper, because once we have some kids in here, it would be good to get some coupons and utilize some discounts. Oh, forget it. I'm trying to move the newspaper while she's moving, and because the camera's following her, it's not allowing me to do it in a very good way. So just forget it. So here she is at work. Her commute to work takes about half a minute. So in real life time, so I just kind of like, I'm going to be cutting that out. That's enough. So she's in a pretty good mood. Her first kiss has got her reeling. She's been entertained because of that book. Maybe she should read a book every morning before she goes to work, if she has the time. This is not something we're going to have to deal with for very much longer, because my plan for the evening, because they're romantic interests, they're best buds all the way up, that probably helps her job quite a bit. Oh, good. Oh, her logic is low. She is not going to progress without her logic. So we'll spend the weekend working on her logic and also getting things cemented with Argus. It would be really, really great if Argus maybe moved in on the weekend. But the second he moves in, we have 24 hours to I always want to say order our first baby, and that's really terrible. We have 24 hours to adopt our first baby. For some reason, I can't remember that word for the life of me. I have no idea why. It's really strange. She's no longer being entertained, which kind of sucks. And she's now no longer reeling over her first kiss. Did you see that guy's ears? It was really cute. He looked British. Got all these people that I don't know. How about you meet the medical personnel? Why don't we meet a few people? Let's see here. In our relationships, let's give Argus, let's chat with him and text with him. I think the rest of the night we're going to focus on our lifetime wish, and also reading this medical book and reading the logic book and eating something. So we're going to call him, send him a text, why not we send a couple texts to Beatrice, because she's our new friend, and I would like her to be our best friend, someone we can rely on. When you play the game more slowly instead of on triple speed, oh, she rolled the want to woohoo with Argus. When you're playing it on normal speed, I find that that's so much better because you can spend more time getting used to your Sims, getting to know them, building certain relationships, making it seem a little bit more real. I mean, I've mentioned Landros in this LP before, and I do really like the way that he plays, because he plays it on normal speed, unless he's skill building like crazy, and then he just, cuts it out and says, okay, I'll be right back, and then, hey, I'm back, but there's really no fast forward except for when they're sleeping. And that's especially great when you have more than one Sim in the house, and also I don't like to, he doesn't press the pause button very often, and I really like that. I think I need to avoid pressing the pause, because there's no pause button on life. There is no pause button on life. That needs to go on a t-shirt. There's no pause button on life. And it's a picture of a Nintendo controller, and the start button has been erased. Oh, she just got another. Okay, well, you're going to go home and you're going to eat, and I want us to we have the whole weekend that we can get these points that we're looking for. So we're going to get that logic point, and we are going to get that, we're going to read that book. We're going to eat. Well, eating's going to come first. That's for sure. We'll eat and we'll nap, and then we'll read. I think that will be our best bet. Is there anything out here? I don't really think so. But I like the idea of it being slowed down. So when it comes to actually... Oh, why are you being glitchy? Come on. When it comes to actually building relationships and things of that nature, it's going to be cool, because my plan for her is to get her really close with Beatrice. Beatrice is a witch. Okay, so her portrait's going to have gold around it, if I understand correctly. And green is fairy. Red is vampire. Brown is werewolf. And I'm not sure of any of the other ones. There's genie and there's ghost. I don't think ghost has anything around its portrait. Okay, get to your house. Let's go. I'd like to recycle these newspapers because it's pretty gross. But let's go eat something. Let's eat some leftovers. Some grapes pancakes. I don't know why it's pluralized. Should be grape pancakes. It's just really strange to me. So very, very strange. And why don't we change this outfit? Because you don't look like yourself, darling. You just don't. Outfit. Everder. There she is. I was hoping it would do that. I was hoping as I panned around the fridge, that's when she would change. So we go to one side of the fridge. She disappears behind the fridge in one look and comes around the other side in the other. That's pretty great. Okay, did you pick up a new one? So you're going to have all these half-eaten plates. Okay, stop. You're done. You're done. How about you recycle this because you're frugal? She's like, what do you want from me? I need to fucking sleep. You're the worst mother ever, or the worst god, or whatever you'd like to call it. Let's read, no, let's not read. What did I just do? I didn't mean to press M. I meant to press comma. Okay. Where's my bed? We're going to nap. Then when we wake up, there's another newspaper out here that she could recycle. I don't know if she gets some sort of benefit from recycling herself. And I want to plant this. Let's plant this apple here when we wake up. So I think I'm just going to cut out here, and then we'll come back to her after she's woken up from her nap, because that'll take a few minutes, I think. All right, there she is. And what I was saying about Landros and how he plays and how it's going to change how I'm playing, which it already is. And even when I'm playing just by myself now, I tend to do it on normal speed without speeding it up. And I really, really like that. It gives me a chance to just really breathe, you know? Like, I got so used to, for years, literally years and years and years of playing the game. Sorry, years and years and years of playing the game. I would 90% of the time have it on triple speed. And it's going to pick this Sweet William next door. And then we're going to go home again and we're going to read this logic book. How much money is a Sweet William going to get us? $200. Nice. Nice. And there's a possible spawner like right around here. So sometimes when I see it from my lot, I'm going to be going over and picking some whatever grows there. I don't think that that's abusing that benefit. I think that's a really good thing. And then once you get in your house, I need you to read Logic Volume 1, Knights versus Bishops. And it'll especially come in handy when we have more than one person in the house and we have to deal with all of these people in the house. It's just so much less stressful. It is less stressful to have to deal with having it on triple speed while I'm trying to, she's almost done this book, while I'm trying to take care of all these Sims, right? It just kind of makes things a little too frickety fucky for me. So I'm liking that we have it on normal speed. That's very good to me. How about when you're done with that, you give her a little friendly text and another friendly text, and we'll send one to Argus as well. Ask out on date. Not yet. We will. But she definitely needs to get some secret admirer text. She definitely needs to get some sleep before we go out on a date. And when you're done with this book, we're going to clean this and shower. And then we're going to use this. And then we're going to go to bed. I know, it's a really exciting day. But tomorrow is going to be a little bit more exciting, I guess, because we're going to try to get Argus over here. We are going to charm and romance the pants off of him. Maybe literally. We'll see how it goes. And that will be lots and lots of fun. And we're almost there, 4670 simoleons. That is very exciting. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to be able to buy a crib. Oh, could there be anything sweeter? And if you hear weird squeaking and squawking in the background, that is those are just my two roosters hanging out on the deck. They like to hang out on the deck and stand at the sliding glass doors and just stare at me in their little chicken way with their little head bobs and their little, throwing their head this way and that because, what's that? What's going on? Hey, what's going on over here? You can't see me, but hopefully you can imagine what I may be doing with my head with those giant eyes looking around. What's going on? I don't know what this is. Who are you? What's this house? I have to wonder, do they know that this is my house? This is my version of their chicken coop sort of thing. And, oh yeah, we finally got it. And she wants to, no buying a telescope. It has a simoleons, but have a drink at 2 different bars. So I guess we're doing that. Mind over matter, the successful application of logic to solve conundrums and the pursuit of science and truth are what should compel Liesa in her study of logic. Games of chess, stargazing, and books are a good place to start, but the journey of logic is long, winding, and at times perilous. And I'm actually, before we go to bed, I am actually going to open up the blog app. We're going to write a blog entry, and then we're going to sleep. I'm kind of on the fence about what the blog entry is going to be about because there hasn't been much going on, but I believe my decision that we need to get him to, what is going on over there? I got two girls on an armchair digging at the armchair, and Charlie's chasing after Josie, and Josie's tail is just whipping about. Josie's my oldest. She's going to be 7 in April. It's so sad. She's 7 already. My baby's growing up. Oh, it's so sad. And Charlie's the baby. She's only 6 months. She likes to attack Josie all the time. The middle cat, Louise, who is 4, she'll be 5 in May. She kind of just stays out of it. She's just this fat, gentle bear who kisses everybody like crazy. Seriously, If she sits in your lap, she will, and you put your hand in front of her face, she'll literally lick your hand. And she'll wrap her big black bear paws around your arm to hold onto your hand, and she'll dig her nails in, like not to bleeding, but she'll dig her nails in enough and just lick for literally 10, 15, 20 minutes, like nonstop, just blah, 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 blah. Or I should say, mlem, lem, 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 lem. And it's really sweet, but she tends to stay away from the drama, whereas Josie's the more feisty one. So Charlie, being the kitten, tends to go after her biggest sister and just attacks her like crazy. It's so funny to see the dynamic, you know. Oh, here we go. Argus, my new friend, was the last post, and our newest post is going to be... I like this idea if the rumors are true, but that's not true in the game. There have been no rumors going around about her. Is this what love feels like? Ooh, it is. It is, Lisa. You love Argus. She's lost a follower. Douchebags. Okay, so you're going to sleep for a little bit, and then you're going to have to wake up because I can see you are going to be hungry very, very soon. So I'll cut back to her when she's about to wake up and have something to eat. Okay, so I think I'm going to wake her up so that she can meet this extraterrestrial, Staffej, Zip. Invite inside. Let's go meet this ET and see if we make ourselves a little friendy friend. I was going to wake her up to make her eat. Oh, no, don't leave, Staffej. Okay. Eat your leftovers, honey bunny. Her hair looks white in the dark, out in the nighttime. That's really cool. It's nice. And then pink when she comes in the house. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I have yet to move this table. I'm going to have to move it back. I may buy some new curtains for this corner, because if the table is sitting in the quote-unquote right spot, then it just clips into the curtains and it just looks so frickety. But if I open up this area, I'll do it when she's finished eating. Yeah, we only made it to 4:30 before she couldn't take it anymore and had to get up to eat something. Plus the ET was here, so stop eating. You're done. Why don't you go back to bed? No, go back to bed. Sleep. You're getting very sleepy. And I am going to correct these curtains while she's asleep. So when she wakes up, she'll be like, oh, what are these new curtains in my home? I'm so excited. I have brand new curtains. So when we come back, we'll have new curtains and she'll officially be out of bed for the day, which will be really good. So as you can see, I changed the little breakfast nook so that the table can fit nice and easily up against the wall instead of being clipped by some sort of curtain. I like it better with this, with the blinds, because it really opens things up, makes it a little bit more bright, which is really great because, oh, and I have her reading The Gift of Life, which is really great because so much of the house seems so dark, and that's kind of with the idea of Darkwood Orphanage, I really wanted the living room to look dark and very brown and roomy and things of that nature. No, I'm not going to save until I'm done. And, yeah, I like the idea of the kitchen being more open and lighter, and I may even lighten these walls so they're a little bit more towards the white side. Are you almost done this book? Are you almost done? And I have to cancel this because I am not allowing myself to do any wants that have money involved with them. Oh, she's a cute little profile. Blah, 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 blah. This book is boring. She's not having a bad time. She's enjoying herself. She has entertained, as the case may be. Lisa's having quite a good time and is keeping stress down. All right, the book is done. How about we go on a date? We have not yet been on a date, and I would like to coerce our new friend Argus to break up with his girlfriend and fall madly in love with us. It would be really, really excellent. It'd be really great if we could get him to move in this episode and give us some of his money. August! Do I need to... Where are you going? Are you just going to him? Okay, that's fine. That's a little bit better, actually. Because then that way, well, then do I need to ask him out on a date? I can just form a group and make it romantic. I don't need to ask him out on a date. And we can go somewhere maybe later, but I also don't need to form a group. Like, my whole goal of going on a date with Buddy is, why is he always at this bar? This spot looks like the place to be. Great ambiance, great entertainment and company. I definitely like what I'm seeing. Argus, why are you dressed like this, Argus? It is not attractive. Not attractive at all. Let's flirt with Argus. Let's get some romantic sociables happening there. With this hunky dunk. Hunky dunk? Yeah, let's just block the doorway for other people. That's nice. That's real nice. Can I ask him to... No, I can't. I'm going to kiss him. Ribs. Love him to bits. I want to kiss him on the lips. Let's compliment his athleticism, even though I don't know why there's a cross through it. Does she lose points or go down in her mood if she talks about things she doesn't care about, like athleticism as a couch potato? I don't know. I think she should be grateful anyway. I may be a couch potato, but I'm kiss goodbye. Oh, that's sweet. I've never seen that before. Which is kind of weird. Asked to break up with Violet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, buddy. You don't love Violet. You love me. Let's not kid ourselves here. God, I can't get a good angle in this doorway. Frig. There we go. You know, Violet is a little bit of a skank. She's a ghost, so if you have any kids with her, they're gonna be ghost kids. Don't you want some normal kids? You know, you're right. Things are over between me and Violet. Violet might be pretty upset with you, though. What? Unflirty? What? I've been flirting with him for like ever. Let's discuss work then. He doesn't like to flirt. What the hell is that shit? Oh, yeah. Violet is unhappy with us. Yeah, what is a lello? What is a yellow portrait mean? What does a yellow portrait mean? God. English, right? Let's give him an amorous hug. Even though it costs... Where did our money go? Oh, yeah, I paid rent. But I thought we had like 4,600. Oh, because I replaced... The blinds are so much more expensive than... Shoot. Well, we're not going to count that because... Whatever. Big deal. I replaced the blinds. Romantic red. I gotta get this ass to go steady. Woohoo, Trapper Baby, take a romantic photo. Let's take a romantic photo. I don't know why you can't access said romantic photo. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's compliment appearance because he is adorable and he is going to make beautiful babies with us and be a wonderful foster daddy. Oh, he is cute. He is cute. He reminds me of somebody and I just cannot... Oh my God, you know who he looks like. He reminds me of Space Hamster. Jeff. I don't know Jeff's last name. He's a YouTube gamer. And he always plays games with Peanut Butter Gamer. Whose real name's Austin. I don't know his last name. But frig, he reminds me of Jeff from PB and Jeff and Space Hamster. That's really funny. Okay, I've just realized that this episode has gone on a little bit, maybe longer than I had intended. But we have succeeded in something we wanted. We got him to break up with Violet. I'm just waiting for him for the possibility of let's go steady. We can do all these extra things like embrace and dip kiss. So maybe I still can't. I'm going to massage him. I'd like to close the episode out here, but I really want them to be going steady before I do. Let's embrace. Argus thinks Liesa is being extremely irresistible. Whisper in ear. Propose going steady. Woo! We have all these things we can do. So I can erase this embrace. We'll definitely be doing lots more romantic socials with Argus. AKA Space Hamster, I guess. But I am going to be giving him a make. What is a kid doing in a bar? Yeah, we'll definitely be going steady together. And while she's here, we're going to get one of those drinks that she's been wanting here. Have a quick drink. Boyfriend. We have a boyfriend now. Liesa, I'm so happy for you, darling. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really hope that you like this series so far. We're getting so close. In the next episode, I am going to get Argus to move on in. So that means in either the next episode or the one after that, more than likely, we'll be getting ourselves our first babby. So I'm very excited. Uh-oh. Enemy. The presence of garbage would be preferred to that of a hated enemy. Oh, my God. Hey, I just had a drink. Why is it not saying that good girl, eat it, eat your apple. Bad quality. Oh, there's a fridge here. Well, you do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm closing out the episode anyway. We're at a public place. I don't give a shit. That's sad. She gets such a bad mood, -10 mood. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, he's talking to her. Hey, I just broke up with you, but how you doing? What is with all these stars? What do the stars mean? Oh, things I don't know. And maybe we should talk to her after we eat and maybe apologize or something like that. Anyway, I hope you're all doing fabulously. I really hope you're enjoying this series so far. Please leave me a like because it really does help. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And please link it on your favorite forums and your Facebook and your Twitter and anything else you got going on that you would like to share my stuff with. In the meantime, hollylindinspire.net for music and voiceovers and things of that nature. So let's go over and we're going to talk to her in the next episode. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.